Now it's pretty dark in here, but if I wipe hard, see, that's because I put some of that I put darkness on the floor all the way around here, because it used to have quarter round here, quarter round trim on the bottom of the baseboard. You can see a little line on the baseboard. That's where the quarter round trim was, and they took it off, and the glue started about 3/4 of an inch away from the actual baseboard. That's why you see this white line going across here. And that was just raw concrete. So after I cleaned the floor off, I tried to go back and put some of the darkness that I was taking off right up against the wall. You know, just to kind of blend it in as best I could. This is your artwork. This is your stamp, your signature, as it were. Okay, that's all I can do with that sponge. Now I'm going to take my lighter sponge. It just doesn't have as much stuff on it. Okay, and these used to be yellow sponges, and after a while, you know, you get a 6-pack at the store because you're going to go through your sponges. I went through quite a few of them. And see, now I'm able to take off some. And see, if I thought, oh, oops, I took off too much, then I could take this, I could squeeze this out and take a little bit more of the stain. It's really not stain, it's just the residue of that black tar. Okay, I can do that and blend it back in. But I'm liking the white. It's not really white, but it's kind of a yellowish color. And some of my lines might end up showing when I get done. I'm liking that so far. Now see, right here, I'm just going to go some more now. I'm going to just keep following this up. Now I've got to blend in that top line, don't I? See this line right here? That shows you how much darkness I had on the floor right here. And at the time that I took all this off, I wasn't quite sure how much to take off. And I didn't want to take off too much because it would have been hard to put it all back on. Easier to pull it off than it is to get it back on. Okay? Just go get it up there as tight as I can. I might get good at it to where I'm not going to really get much off on the base, kind of like I goobered up over there, right? And if I think I need to, I'm going to spray some cleaner on here. You can use anything. If you got simple green, orange oil, concentrate, you know, anything like that. I've got this stuff called Energy Plus. I don't even know if you can get it at the hardware store. I don't think you can. Maybe at an industrial cleaning supply house, maybe you could get that. Okay. Now see, if you liked it that color, then I could just take this and wipe it like that and get the lines out of it, and I could leave it just like that if you want it that dark, right? Yeah, you can do it that way. But the owner, she wanted it a little bit lighter. So that's why you have to make sure that whoever is boss of your household or your job, whatever, make sure you know exactly how they're going to like it. Because you don't want to get all done thinking you did good and then have someone say, oh, I wish it was lighter, or I wish it was darker. Man, that really looks nice. You know? Yeah, that's the last thing you want. I've heard it. And so it doesn't matter how I like it. It matters how the owner likes it, how your client likes it, how your wife likes it, how your husband likes it, how your girlfriend likes it, how your boyfriend likes it, whoever. Okay? See there? That is bringing up some nice colors, and I know she's going to like that for sure. You know, I sort of like it dark, but what you also have to understand is when you get done with the entire floor, when you stand up and look at it overall, even having it light like that, you might think, man, that looks kind of dark. I don't know, maybe we should have done a little bit lighter. Well, you could go back through it and wipe it down again with the cleaner and stuff, but you know, there's only so light you're gonna get it before you decide, maybe it's getting too light. If you wanted, see if this was a brand new subfloor, concrete subfloor that never had any glue on it, let's say. You put one stain color on there and you might think, well geez, that looks pretty good, but I wanted two colors. I wanted a little bit of darkness. Well, here you're getting the both of each world. You're getting some darkness to the floor and you're getting some lightness to the floor too. Just from removing this tar. Not put one single speck of stain on this floor at all. Yeah. You ever watch those videos on how you remove that tar? You need to watch those. Because when you get a floor like that, you might have no idea that you can do anything to that floor. Like, what am I going to do with that floor? Well, I guess I'll have to just put some carpet back over it or some laminate flooring. I guess I can't stain it. Man, it would have looked nice had that been stained. Well, yes, you can stain it. Or you can have it look stained by cleaning it off, the mastic and the black, ugly tar. Yeah, that's what it's called. Black, ugly tar. This stuff gets everywhere. So see now, my trick is I have to try to blend it in from where I left off up there. And once it dries, you don't want too big of swirls that don't blend in, or, you know, if you do get a few swirls, that just adds to the texture, the look of your floor. There's only so much you can do to a stained floor or such. You know, if this was a brand new subfloor and you want everything to look almost the same, what you could do is put your stain in a Hudson sprayer and spray it on it. Once you do that, once you start, you got to keep going though. You can't just wipe that up with a rag later, an oopsie, or whatever. Once you start, you keep going. So you'd have to have your whole job ready for that. You'd have to have masking tape up against your baseboard, cut plastic and tape your plastic to your masking tape on the base, let's say, and then you'd have to take the doors off, and you know, there's a lot of prep work, but that actually looks good too. And I think if you've watched enough of the videos, I've shown you another floor that the owner had done in the house here, and it was all, the stain was installed with a Hudson sprayer because it didn't have mastic on it. So I'm just flopping this back and forth, just like a brush almost, to try to blend in any of my sponge lines. Okay, you can do that. There. I think I better stop on the head, huh? Okay, there. Stop on the head. Now, you blend in this up against the wall. You know, I hope you're enjoying these videos, because that's the thought here. It's not for my benefit of hearing myself talk, okay? It's for the benefit of helping you and show you the possibilities of your floor. How you're going to go about fixing it, or whatever. You know? That's what my channel's about, and it's also about if I can do it, you can do it. I'm not a professional at this. Okay? And you don't have to be either. Get in there, watch some of these videos, get out there and do some work on your own. I'm using my lighter sponge, it doesn't have as much material in it. And I might have to wring this out because I can tell it's not getting off as much as it was before, and I've got to keep maintaining what I had. See, might have to throw a little spray on here, some cleaner. I'm using my lighter sponge because it doesn't have as much stuff on it. Man, I might have to get in. I had some other sponges, some new sponges that I thought I was going to have to take back to the store, but I might have to get into it one more time and get one of the sponges out so I can use that as my final and finished sponge. Okay? So that's not going to cut it. That's still too dark depending on how you saw that other. So I'm gonna go out and get that sponge and be right back. Ooh. Looks like I have to change my battery here pretty quick on the video camera. Okay, I got a new sponge here. Now I can wipe off more excess, see? See how much better that is? Okay, I guess I'm gonna have to do that for this entire floor, is have the sponge. I've got a couple extra sponges ready. See how this really helps take away additional stain if you want it lighter, and it also blends in your lines. See there? Look at that. Okay. I like that. Hey, that's all I got for this time, but I'll be back with more videos.